What are you doing today on this glorious day? And the sun is partially shining, and it's true, it's shining out here, and the weather is nice. Unfortunately for me, I've got a little bit of hay fever, so you know what that means. I'm gonna be affected in the worst of ways. But yeah, it was really good though. Where's my notification gang? Because I don't even see nobody here. I'm just talking to myself. But what's good though, family? King Mamba's in the building. Hassan is in the building. Oh yeah, let's get it. And I got so many notifications just popping off. So yes, family tree, I thought let me just quickly give you lot a, nice little update, a nice little reminder of things. And my reminder, oh no, Sarah's ringing my phone, no. Yeah. So yeah, family, come on, I'm live right now. So if anybody can see me that I'm live right now, please avoid phoning my phone. Yes. Bilal's in the building as well. Shay Bode's in the building. What's pretty good, family tree. Yeah. So yeah, today I'm just gonna give you a quick reminder of something that I love. Okay, and that's this. Let me just wait until the children pass by, because I fear I'm going to say certain things that's a little bit too controversial. Yes, so my statement is this: that assumptions are the mother of all ups. Okay, yeah, assumptions are the mother of all ups right about now. And the reason why I'm saying this is I see that there's a lot of emotions, a lot of assumptions, a lot of presumptions, a lot of psychological contracts that's prevailing amongst us as human beings, in Britain, in London, in all different types of areas and all the different types of communities. We all suffer from this. We all suffer from having so many assumptions, having psychological contracts, where psychological contracts are something that basically that there is an expectation from one side over another side, and usually, okay, because it's psychological, it's like a silent contract that there's certain things that we do normally that we think that everybody will follow the rules. So for example, we'll be on the bus, okay, and most of the times, like, we don't speak on the phone, or we don't play loud music and things of that nature. Okay, that's like a psychological contract. That's like a rule, an unwritten rule that everybody knows. Like, we like ours quiet, we like our silence. We're commuting to wherever we're going to. We just want to be left alone type of vibe. But unfortunately, you have the youngsters that don't really know about this contract, this unwritten rule that we have as a community. And what tends to happen is, you see these youths, they'll come onto the bus or come onto the train, they're playing their loud music, they're just being really obnoxious, as it would seem to you based upon your own perceptions. And based upon your own perceptions and based upon your own expectations of certain things. So those are like psychological contracts that we have, or expectations that we have. And unfortunately, when somebody else doesn't get the memo, or somebody else doesn't play to your rules, those unwritten rules, we kind of feel offended, we kind of feel slighted, we kind of feel a bit peeved off. So what I would love to do is tell you guys actually a story, one of my most favorite stories of all. Okay, and this story is the story of Lucifer, the son of the morning, I'ma chase you out of here. Yeah, so this story is the story of Lucifer and his wife. Okay, many of you lot don't know that Lucifer had a son, and his name is Damien with a lot of light, but anyway, let me forget it. Those of you lot who watch DMX, you lot know what I'm talking about. So yeah, Lucifer had a wife, okay? Lucifer's wife, basically. Oh yeah, there's Lilith. There is Lilith. But we're coming from another paradigm still. And basically, they had basically a little thing going on. The little thing going on was this, okay? Who could cause the most amount of devastation, the most amount of mischief in the lands, okay? Before the end of the day. That was a little pact that they had, a little arrangement, a little test to see who is the baddest, who's the wickedest of them all. So I'm only going to tell you half of the story because it really relates. And the story goes like this. So we had, let's call her name Lilith for now. So we had Lilith, okay? She went out to do her mischief. She went out. She saw a woman. The woman was newly married, okay? Newly married woman. And then she said, wow, like, mashallah, you're so beautiful. Like, well done. Your husband is a very lucky man. And then she said, as a sign of appreciation, congratulations, and so forth, I'm going to actually just paint you, like dye you, like, the henna dyes that you have on your hands. So basically, she got the henna dye, and then she rubbed it all over her neck, all over her chest, all over her breast, and so forth, yeah, to just really adorn her and make her look beautiful. And then she's like, cool. That happened now. So the woman was, all nice and stuff, like feeling really, happy with herself, looking adorned and beautiful. And then she went off. Okay, Lilith went off now and said, let me find the husband. She found the husband. The husband was there, jamming, chilling, doing his thing. She said, husband, guess what? I found your newly wedded wife, your bride, and she's having an affair with the dyer. Okay, she's having an affair with the dyer, the local dyer. So now the husband goes to check the wife. He sees the wife all covered in red dye, all over her neck, all over her chest, all over her breast. Then he actually took the knife and ran it through her to be like a bomb clot. Yeah? So stabbed and killed the wife. Unfortunately, stabbed and killed the wife. Now Lilith decided to go off now to tell the brothers of the wife, or the bride, that the husband came in and in rage, unprovoked, just killed the wife. So the brothers came over, saw the husband with knife in hand, her on the floor dead, and without no question asked, grabbed him by his head, dragged him through the streets, and hung him up on the tree. A tree kind of similar like that. Just hung him up nicely. So that was what happened. And then she said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to tell the family of the brother, the family of the woman, okay? That got, family of, the woman, basically. So she went off, told the family of the woman that, the brothers came in, the husband, was basically fighting off an attacker that killed her, and the brothers came in and saw him, and, without no provocation, just hung him up on the tree. So now the family went over, and this was like the first incident of the first family or first war, like first nationhood, familyhood war that ever took place. Okay, and she was the star of it. She literally caused all of the madness for something so simple and something so small. And that situation could have been avoided. How could the situation have been avoided? Well, the situation could have been avoided if the husband could have just came in and say, hey yo, bride, what's that on your neck? Who done that to you? You dig what I'm saying? And then the bride could have just simply said, it was this woman who done it. I don't believe you. And then, we can see, and then you can question the dyer and see if the dyer was the one who instigated this or was having an affair or anything like that. But no, none of that didn't happen. They just went off their assumption. They just went off their presumption. The evidence was pointing to one thing, and, it was just convenient. And in their lack of logic, in their lack of utilizing rationale, they went with their own emotions, their own passions, their own base desires, and went and done a most heinous act and crime. Murder was the name. So in that story, I'm just trying to tell you guys, that sometimes we need to just allow the assumptions, okay, allow our emotions, allow our presumptions, okay, and really investigate a situation, really question, really speak to the other person that we have. No, darling, no water for me. Okay, so so we really need to go off and investigate what it is. Okay, if you've got a problem with a person, simply don't just avoid speaking about the issue, because unfortunately, if you avoid, utilizing your mind, your intellect to speak about an issue, you know what's going to happen? Your emotions, your attitude, your behavior may just change. Okay, may just change to that person, and you may start becoming passively aggressive to that person, or you might just be straight outright aggressive to that individual. That could cause a major problem. So therefore, to curb all of that, if you've got an issue with a person, don't practice something that I like to term conflict avoidance. Practice something called conflict resolution. Actually confront the issue. Actually speak to the person that you have a problem with, understand where each other's coming from, understand each other's perceptions, because sometimes you know, we're having conflicts over perceptions. We're having conflicts over perceptions, not necessarily with what we have done, but over the perception or how it is perceived of what is done. And I fear that a lot of this is going on within inside of our community, and it's happening definitely within inside of how can I put it? Inside of the estates. A lot of this is happening inside of the estates, where, you know, it looks as though one person is with another side of individuals, and then there is a war, there is a conflict, or it seems as though one person has done a certain act, you know, where maybe they haven't actually done that act, but it just merely is perceived to be that way inclined. So yeah, I'm just quickly saying to everybody, if you've got an issue with anybody, speak to that person. I know it's difficult, because there's a lot of pride, there's a lot of ego, you know, there's a lot of feelings that's involved. Nah. Try then. Try. So yeah. Hopefully I did finish the point. I know I just got distracted. But what's really good though, family? What's really good? Bilal in the building. What's good though, family tree? The weather is kind of nice, you know. The weather is really nice. Come on, G. Come on. Yeah. Oh, man. Has Khan shown his face yet? So yeah. Talk to me, family. Talk to me. I've got like about 5 more minutes with you guys. Yeah, about 5 more minutes with you guys. So if you got anything to say, talk to me. I'd love to hear what you guys got to say. What's going on, Kalam? Where you at? When you at, bruh? I'm about, man. What do you think of Syria? Yeah, I can hear the birds. Syria's a mad thing, isn't it? It's an absolute mad thing. You know, again, I don't want to speak here off of not actually having all the details, because I may just fall short of my own little lecture that I just gave, or my own little nasiya, or my own little advice that I just gave right now. So I don't really want to comment on too much, because I don't have enough knowledge to really speak on it. But it seems as though that there's some form of proxy war that's taking place. You know, it seems as though the real war is going on between Russia and the rest of Europe and America. That's what it seems like to me. And we're just utilizing, or we're just, you know, the playing field, or the ground that we're actually going to have the battle is in Syria. Okay, we're going to have this little battle in Syria. We're going to have this show of might, show of force in Syria, because, you know, that way, you know, it's none of our people that's being affected. It's none of our people that's being killed. It's none of our country that's being demolished and so forth. It's none of that. So it seems to me, it just seems to me, I'm not saying that I'm right, I'm correct, I'm just saying it seems to be, because we find, you know, all of the news to do with Russia and the poisoning and this and that, and there's loads of propaganda that's just flying around. And I really don't know the situation, you know, because, you know, of course, when you're in Russia, you're going to hear another side of the story. When you're in Syria, you're going to hear another side of the story. When you're in America or UK or France, you're all going to hear different sides of the stories, to make their regime, or to make their government, or to make their plans look good. But you know, supposedly I think this was to do with the chemical attacks, or the supposed chemical bomb, or whatever the case was dropped on, you know, I saw children were affected and so forth in Goof or something like that. But I don't know. I haven't really researched it and studied it enough to really give you guys a breakdown. But to me, it just seems a bit, I don't know. I really don't know. You know, it just seems like a lot of propaganda that's just floating around, in my humble opinion. Let's see. Anything else on that? And it seems as though that they said that they were attacking the chemical research facilities that wasn't in any like residential areas and so forth. And only 3 individuals actually got injured. Nobody got killed. It was a targeted attack and so forth. You know, I was watching the news. I don't believe any independent news broadcasters actually showed any images or pictures or videos off the site that it actually was supposedly hit. And that's a bit strange. it's a bit strange. They cordon off the area and it's only like the Syrian news that's showing you the videos and so forth, or the pictures. So I don't know, it just seems a bit strange to me. It seems really, really strange, to be honest.
Dad, where's Archie gone?
I believe Archie's gone with his mummy.
Where?
Home, most probably. Yeah, let's go back to the other side.
Fine.
Okay. Yeah. Seems strange, and it seems as though, like, you know, I believe. Okay, let me say I believe. Allegedly, there's about 103 or 130, 103 or 130, if I'm remembering correctly, of you know, missiles that was launched, and supposedly Russia's anti-defense missiles shot down 70 odd missiles, and whatever the case is. To me, this is all like coordinated, like, stuff. It's all coordinated. They all know what's gonna happen. You know what I mean? It's there, like, it's all chess moves that's being played. And I'm doing like 5 moves ahead of the game. Like, yep, I already know if I shoot the missiles, I'm doing a targeted thing to say boom, boom, boom. This is only this, this is only that. I know out of the 100 missiles that I'm shooting, Russia's gonna shoot down such and such amount of numbers. Syria's gonna shoot down such and such amount of numbers. It's just to show my little strength. Russia's like, yeah, I'm just showing you that we're big and we're bad. We can handle any missiles that you're launching at us right now. So I don't know, man. I don't know. It's a lot of politics that's going on. And I don't really understand it to the fullest right now. All I'm getting is what the media is saying, rather than any other sources outside of mainstream media. So I don't know right now. Let's see. If Trump goes... Let's quickly see. Propaganda. Okay, again, yeah, Tag Titans TV. Tag Titans TV. I guess it's going to be another 4 more minutes because I went on a little tirade on that one. So 4 more minutes. So just tag Titans TV and post your comment or question, and I will respond. Ooh, yo, yo. So yeah, I'm still waiting, you know. I'm still waiting for you guys to say something so I can actually talk with you guys. Got 3 more minutes. Any updates on the video taken down by YouTube? No updates as of yet. It's been over 3 days, over 72 hours, and still no update. The email says that it's going to take 24 hours, or it usually takes 24 hours, but it may take a little bit longer because of the high amounts of whatever the case is. So I was expecting at least yesterday they will respond to me. So it's been 3 days plus and no response. I don't know what's going on with that. Let's see. Why would Assad do another chemical attack on his own people after Trump struck him last year? He wouldn't risk it, especially now he's on the verge of winning and Trump was just about to pull out. Listen, I had these same questions myself. Like, that's why I don't really believe the hype. I don't really believe what mainstream media has to say. I just see them as propaganda outlets, to be honest with you. I just want to hear what you know, the other sides of the stories are. My independent reporters actually, who know a lot of this information, can actually talk to us about this information. But at the same time, hold on, I'm quickly see. At the same time, yeah, at the same time, they're actually putting us in danger. They're putting a lot of us in danger. And why do I say they're putting a lot of us in danger? Simply because, yeah, we know, yeah, that based upon foreign policy, based upon supposed terrorist attacks and so forth, or whatever the case is, or any, you know, type of, you know, military show of force, we tend to have like terrorist attacks, you know, across Europe or UK or whatever the case is, even America most probably. We tend to have that. Oh no! Okay, yeah, we tend to have all of that. So to me, yeah, I'm like, it seems as though, yeah, what you've done yet could potentially endanger UK citizens because you were part of this.
Get me down.
Hold on tight. Hold on tight. Oh, yeah, baby. What are we saying? We're gonna ride to the proper park?
Yeah.
Yeah.
First, after I take this dog.
Boink. So yeah, no, don't do that. See? Don't do that. Come off there. You're getting your trainers dirty.
I
I warned you, right? And you know what I like? Because you're still young. I want you to make your mistakes. Go on. Right on there. Get yourself dirty. Oh, you're stuck? Okay. Oh, daddy does know. Told you. Look, 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 look. You said you wouldn't put your foot on the, look, look, look. Your whole white trainers is dirty now. You see that? Have you seen it?
Well, I got an obstacle course.
Yeah. Yeah, make your mistakes, baby. Make your mistakes. Hopefully I'll make you learn. Go on. Do 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 do. Oh man. Yeah. I can't do the pedals, I'm too big and fat. Go on, you go. Let's see if you can. Okay.
Dad,
yes.
let's see you complete obstacle course. Over, under, over.
Me under that? Are you mad?
Fine, over.
Alright, over. I can
Over,
hurdles.
over.
You know I was the hurdling champion, yeah? Oh, that's it before I break myself. Anyways, yeah, where was I? So yeah, this could potentially put us into danger. Why? Because of course, good boy. Whoa, alright, no more. I can see something going wrong right now.
And I just jumped.
You did well. Come, let's go to the mainstream park. Come on.
I don't even have to hurdle.
I want to go on that seesaw. Woo! Hold on. Careful. Yeah. Okay, so where was I? So yeah.
Thank you.
Nah, B. Look where you're going, B. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, this could potentially have a disastrous effect. Okay. This could potentially have a disastrous effect on us because we got a lot of whoa, you see? You see?
I need a drink.
Focus. Yeah, this could have a potentially disastrous effect because we've got a lot of individuals here that's over in Syria that's fighting right now. I'm talking about my jihadi warriors. Okay, my jihadi warriors are actually fighting right now, and I believe I can't remember if it's this year or last year. I believe there was about 450. I remember the other year there was about 800 and something people that was returning back from Syria. I was watching a BBC report actually to say that there is, Syrian, or should I say jihadi wives out there with their children, their husbands have been killed off and all them things there, and it just seems like it's a madness. It's actually a madness because it has the potential to actually impact on us over here in the UK or Europe or in America. When these individuals actually return, maybe a loved one has been killed out there by, these attacks or supporting whatever the case is. So,
I know.
we'll soon see. Summer is almost here. We're soon gonna see what's gonna happen. Soon see. But yeah. Okay, last one. Seems to me that they're only doing this because Russia involved in a lot of talks about Russia. This seems more like provoking Russia than responding to genuine chemical attacks by Assad. Yeah, for real. Okay, you speak for your United Kingdom, Liam. Okay. So anyways, yeah, I'm about to keep it moving because I want to go and have some fun right now. The swings are open. So I want to jump on the swings and have some fun. I want to play with my youth. I want to do all that good stuff right there. I want to find some ice cream and eat some ice cream. So I can't even spend any length of time with you guys anymore. So, I'm about to keep it moving. I'm about to keep it hot stepping. Yeah. We live, baby. Okay. So yeah, Tansy, what do you think of Fabian Society? Maybe just the pros. He's gonna Russia and okay. Okay, I'm gonna wait 30 more seconds before I actually shut it down just to read you lots of comments. Yeah, you're good. Iran versus Saudi is the same as saying Russia versus USA. Yeah, for real, for real. Because it seems as though that, yeah, it's Iran and Russia that's backing Syria. Iran and Russia that's backing Syria, right? And then everybody else is backing, you know, it seems as though they're backing the rebels. I wonder, who are the rebels actually in Syria? Question, who are the rebels? Who, you know, if there was to be a regime change, if Assad was to lose this war or this battle, you know, in his country, who would actually take over? Who are they fighting against? Can someone just educate me real quickly? I just want to know. I just want to see if there's any hypocrisy that's going on, you know, amongst the UK, French and American government. Can someone just quickly tell me before I shut it down? The rebels are a mixed group, some revolutionaries, some ISIS, and some al-Nusra. I thought so. I actually had that feeling still. So yeah, oh yeah, family, I'm really forgetting what's going on actually. So if you can, yeah, could I get you lot to hit the like button? Yeah, if I can get you lot to hit the like button, please, okay? Hit the like button. And if this was actually good and the conversation that I had or the advice I gave was actually informative or helpful, I beg, hit the share button as well, baby. Hit the share button, okay? But I'm about to sign out right now, and I'll see you guys on the other side. Yeah, okay? Peace. Young Cali, baby.